to witness these things, so close. But the past 10 days have been tremendously overwhelming and emotional. And besides getting so closely in touch with the culture and tradition, the folk dances and the songs, I am really, really happy because I got to enjoy the cuisines of all the tribes of Nagaland. I'm telling you that's true. I've enjoyed the cuisines of all the tribes of Nagaland, and each time I tried something new, I felt, it was always better than the last. But there's nothing better. Matlab, none of the tribes, like you cannot choose from among them, because all the tribes are very distinct and they have their own, very specific flavor and way of cooking. So it's been a wonderful experience. The food, the culture, getting to meet new people, getting to meet people from abroad, and coming together, forgetting all of our differences and celebrating the Hornbill Festival as one. That I believe is the true essence of Hornbill Festival, and I have got to experience that really close to my heart, Sarah.
Yes, we would love to have you back next year as well for the coverage. Well, to all the viewers of Northeast Life who have not been able to witness the Hornbill Festival in person, keep watching Northeast Life for all the updates. We will be back at 5 p.m. for the closing ceremony, and and watch out for the top American reggae band Big Mountain, and as well as the beautiful display of the fusion Naga and contemporary fusion of the performances that will happen at the closing ceremony.
That's right. Stay with us. Don't go away, because Sarah and I will be back after this very short break. Stay with us.
The Renma tribe has been represented.
Your voice.
পতঞ্জলি কচ্চি ঘানি বিশুদ্ধ সৰিয়হৰ তেলত বিশুদ্ধতাৰ তীব্ৰতা এনেকুৱা যি লৈ আহে চকুলৈ পানী, আৰু যেতিয়া পৰিবেশন কৰা হয় তেতিয়া সকলোৰে মুখলৈ আহে পানী। সোৱাদ আৰু বিশুদ্ধতাৰ সংযোগ পতঞ্জলি কচ্চি ঘানি সৰিয়হৰ তেল।
Department of Tourism, Government of Nagaland presents
You are watching the minute-to-minute update of what is happening here at Kisama, the Naga Heritage Village. Now, let me remind our viewers with a heavy heart that today is the concluding day of the 25th edition of Hornbill Festival, and it's been, a beautiful journey. The last 10 days have been beautiful. Got to experience a lot of new things, tried a lot of new things, got to witness a lot of new things. So, it's exciting because most of the cultural events for the day are done, but the evening lineup is really exciting now. Let me just share with our viewers what they can expect in the evening. We have Big Mountain, we have very well-known, renowned groups, Tetsio Sisters, we have Alabo Naga in the band, we have DJ Oli Ace and Nagaland Folkloric. We have so many, interesting, well-known artists lined up for the evening, besides local artists as well. So this evening, not just, this musical performances by these renowned bands, but also you get to witness something that has been a tradition, during every year's Hornbill Festival. Sarah, all the participants here, getting around and, making a huge circle with a bonfire in the middle, dancing away, until the fire burns out.
The unity dance, and I, for one, have witnessed yesterday the cultural troops were practicing the unity dance, which, like I've mentioned, which also signifies, the unison of the Naga people, of the various Naga tribes as one. So this is something that is very warm for people to witness, and also very, sad at the same time that Hornbill is concluding today, But definitely we will be back next year as well. But yeah, today is the last day, and this remains a fact that Hornbill Festival is concluding today.
Yes, that's right. And as we speak, the host of the cultural program has just announced that we will be witnessing the unity dance. So the host is calling upon all the tribes, the 18 tribes of Nagaland, the 18 recognized tribes of Nagaland, to gather around this arena. Right now they are coming down and they shall be performing the unity dance now. So that is the announcement that has, just been made, Sarah. It's exciting because it's going to happen now.
Right now. They will be rehearsing right now. The unity dance will take place once the honored guests and the state leaders light a bonfire, which signifies that the conclusion of the Hornbill Festival, and then it will be followed by the unity dance by all the Naga tribes, and also very sure, as it has always been, the honored guests, the leaders, and in fact the 3 winners of Miss Nagaland are also attending the closing ceremony as special guests, and they will also be a part of the unity dance. Chipet, what do you have to say?
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be such, a rush of emotions for many people. Sir, one thing I love about Naga culture is that, every time somebody who has read a lot of things on the internet, who has read a lot of things, a lot of stuffs, once they come to Nagaland and experience the culture, interact with the people of Nagaland, and, live with us in our midst, their entire narrative changes.
Absolutely,
It's so beautiful because how traveling and being a part and merging with something and somebody or some tribe like Nagaland can change your narrative, for the better, because you got to unlearn a lot of the things that you have heard in the past, and you realize that Nagaland, is but a beautiful place with people who love peace. For us, peace is one of the most important things that we desire, we seek, right, Sarah? And people have come and they have seen that.
Absolutely. Peace is something which the Naga people yearns, and as well as Nagas are peace-loving people. That's what I can put it into. And we talk about Hornbill as showcasing of culture, the rich heritage, the vibrancy of the state, beauty, the landscape. But this is not just everything. When we talk about Hornbill also helps the state government, the state, to foster relationships with the states, with different states, connecting, be it in terms of business or various types of projects, even with countries. So even this year we have had 4 country partners and 2 state partners. So Hornbill Festival also fosters relationship with various countries, as well as states, from various states within the country. So Hornbill Festival is not only about culture, heritage, but also about fostering better relationships with the rest of the world.
That's right, Sarah. I realized that Hornbill Festival not just brings together the 7 sisters and 1 brother, not just the 8 northeastern states, but it also knits the entire global community into one single fabric. And that's so beautiful because that fabric is woven by values like friendship, unity, harmony. It's so beautiful. So, Priya, yes, as Sarah and I have been talking here, the unity dance, the practice is going on here. It's so exciting because people are going to witness something that they have not witnessed before. And this is when you feel that the true essence of this Hornbill Festival, when everybody comes together in unity, forgetting all of our differences, putting aside or putting behind our past, and marching forward with a better planned future, and social cohesion. So yes, Priya, we will be bringing you minute-to-minute updates. Sarah and I here on the ground. We shall be coming back later in some time. So over to you, Priya, for now.
Right, Chipen and Sarah Konyak, thank you so much for all those details. So viewers, as you can see on your screens right now, the stage is all set for the cultural extravaganza, which will start from 5 p.m. onwards. And Bollywood actor Zayed Khan was a special guest at the cultural program at Kisama today. Our colleague Sarah Konyak spoke to Mehuna actor, who said he was blown away by Nagaland's beauty and hospitality.
Well, today is the last day of the Hornbill Festival, and Nagaland has a very special guest with us for the closing ceremony. He is none other than Lakshman, popularly known as Lakshman Lucky, from
Better
the
known.
yes,
Better known
we
as.
have with me the Mr. Zayed. Well, first of all, welcome to Nagaland. This is your first time. Tell us about how you're, experiencing everything.
I I have to say I'm absolutely blown away by the beauty, the hospitality, the warmth that the people have for people from other side of the country. And today to be part of this festival, Hornbill, where all the clans are coming together, all the tribes are coming together to celebrate their differences, and yet have such a strong bond, a Naga bond. It is really, I feel very blessed, and I feel very happy to be here. And I want to thank my dear friend Mr. Chendan Jalong for inviting me here. I find he's with open arms and great hospitality. Thank you, sir, very much, and thank you to all the dignitaries who are out here. I think it's really, a moment that not many people can experience like this, and I wish more power to Nagaland. May they prosper, may they integrate with India even more than they have right now, and bring probably a Hornbill festival to the rest of India. Who knows? Yeah.
How would you describe Hornbill and Nagaland in one word?
I think it's where like the two oceans meet. Yeah, it's where culture plus tourism in some sort of way, where people can not only just understand the heritage of Nagaland but also enjoy contemporary music and contemporary times and celebrate it with people from different parts of the state. Though I'm just completely gobsmacked, honestly, to see how cool this festival is. Yeah, it's like, look at you. You look like something out of one of those movies. Yeah, like Woodstock. Yeah, but like I think we should start talking about Hornbill the same way. And I think it's a very well balanced festival between culture, music, and contemporary ideas, and bringing people together. So, yeah, I don't. I see only possibilities for movies to be shot out here. In fact, I've been checking out a lot of the areas, going around with some of my friends out here, and I'll be back very soon shooting a movie here. I mean, you guys are really blessed with some beautiful scenery and some really, really great locations. So we'll be back for sure.
Well, Bryan Adams' fever has gripped Shillong and Northeast. The Canadian rock legend, who is on a 6-city tour of India, is in Shillong as he is all set to hold a mega concert today. The stage is all set as the rock legend would be performing at the Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium to a packed audience who would be relishing some of Adams' classic songs. Well, the state government has declared a holiday for all schools in Shillong for the day as the city gears up to host the mega concert at Polo Grounds. Well, thousands of fans from across Meghalaya and neighboring states, including Assam, Nagaland and Arunachal Pradesh, have already started to gather at the event. With the anticipated crowd and traffic congestion in the city, the Directorate of School Education and Literacy has announced the closure of schools, responding to a request from the State Tourism Department. Well, following